Welcome back, Flair community. Today we are going to be unpacking the Flair Finance white paper. Now, for those of you who are unaware, the Flair Finance team are developing applications built on top of the Flair network. It's important to make the distinction that the Flair network and the Flair Finance team are two completely separate entities. Now, with that being said, we're going to run through the white paper in a number of different videos, and what better place to start than the Flair Finance website. I encourage anyone who would like to read more information to come and check out this website themselves. So, without further ado, let's jump into the white paper itself. Now today, we are going to look at the introduction section. In the subsequent videos, we will be getting to the meat of the white paper, but for this one, it's a great opportunity to understand some of the terminology and what the Flair Finance team are looking to build. Let's get started. The introduction. The Flair Finance Foundation is a non-profit, decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, headed by an initially established board of directors. In later releases, the Flair Finance Foundation will feature community-governed autonomous board members that act as physical entities serving on the board alongside previously established ones. The primary objective of the Flair Finance Foundation is oversight, to provide oversight and procure general maintenance, custody, to custody and manage network allocated reserves, growth, to promote growth and good standing on the platform, development, to support new development through launch pads and grants allocated for open source development, education, to produce and provide educational content to increase the overall proficiency of the user base, and finally, community, to moderate and engage with the Flair Finance communities. The foundation, through its inception and growth, will strive to deliver products that support companies that promote overall growth of the human, physical, mental, spiritual, and financial well-being, to support the exploration and nourishment of creativity and innovation, and to encourage the fair growth and availability of opportunity for all. Through this, we hope to promote not only a positive financial impact, but also a positive morale and physical impact on the world. That being said, fintech investments, or financial technology investments, will have a primary focus on supporting medical and nutritional programs, technologies, modern arts, youth and third world-centered businesses and education, as well as charitable foundations and organizations. The power of a properly governed foundation can promote global change and innovation for its community, supporters and investors alike. While the intentions of the foundation are positive, the ecosystem has the right to dissolve the foundation if they would like to do so. Upon dissolution, all assets held in the foundation will be burned, and any cash assets will be used to purchase Yield Flair, or YFLR, and Yield Fin, YFIN, tokens, respectively, and burned from existence. Now, this just goes to show that the Flair Finance team and the governance is something we haven't really seen that much of before. They seem very generous and very compassionate. It's something that I definitely welcome because I follow a similar philosophy myself. Let's continue. So now we're going to look over the terminology section, and if you want to survive the DeFi landscape then these are some terms that you will definitely have to learn. So let's start at the top. Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or DAO. A decentralized autonomous organization is an organization that automates decisions and facilitates cryptocurrency transactions via user-governed protocols. So this basically means that the network can run and choose the direction of itself, just like the Flair network. Smart contract. This is a computerized transaction protocol that executes terms of a contract. The Ethereum Virtual Machine, or EVM for short. This is a sandboxed virtual stack embedded with each blockchain node, responsible for executing contract bytecode. Now, since the Flair network implements the Ethereum Virtual Machine, it means that smart contracts which are running on the Ethereum Virtual Machine can easily be ported over to the Flair network and be executed there in the same way. Web3. Web3 refers to open, trustless, and permissionless networks enabled by blockchain technology. Decentralized applications, or dApps for short. A trustless Web3 application that allows user-controlled data, access, and services. This basically refers to an application that can utilize this new technology of blockchain. Automated Market Makers, or AMM. This is a type of decentralized exchange protocol that relies on a mathematical formula to price assets. Instead of giving an order book like traditional exchange, assets are priced according to a pricing algorithm. This formula can vary with each protocol. I actually created a video on decentralized exchanges and the comparison between order book decentralized exchanges and automated market maker exchanges. Be sure to check that linked above. F assets. Now, we should all be familiar with what F assets are right now. These are trustless representations of the underlying asset on the Flair network. So for example, you have XRP, which can be trustlessly minted onto the Flair network, and it will become FXRP, meaning it will be able to utilize smart contracts on the Flair network. Swaps, or spot trading. These are trades which use an automated market maker for pricing and liquidity pools for liquidity. Liquidity pools, or LPs. These are smart contracts containing on-demand liquidity in the form of two currencies, allowing for trustless swaps to take place. Now, from liquidity pools, you will get liquidity pool tokens. Liquidity pool tokens are keys minted by the protocol which can be used to unlock staked liquidity or yield farm. Staking. Staking is the act of locking cryptocurrencies to receive rewards. The annual percentage yield, or APY, is the real rate of return earned on a savings deposit or investment, taking into account the effect of compounding interest. Annual percentage rate, APR, the annual rate of invest charged to borrowers and paid to investors. Asic Miners. Asic Miners are electric circuits designed for the sole purpose of mining Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. An ASIC is an application-specific integrated circuit, meaning it is optimized to compute just a single function or set of related functions. Hash power. Hash power, or hashing power, is the power that a computer or mining hardware uses to run and solve different hashing algorithms. Claim token. A valueless token which allows its holder to claim a utility token. The claim token in the Flair finance ecosystem is DFLR, and DFLR allows holders to claim YFLR. And finally, pool supply, the total amount of rewards left to be distributed to the stakers. And the last section that we're going to cover today is technology. Flair Finance is built using various development languages, including React.js, Node.js, and Solidity. Our platform operates trustlessly, utilizing smart contracts deployed on the Flair network, the world's first Turing-complete federated Byzantine agreement network based on the Avalanche protocol. The Flair network leverages the capabilities of the Ethereum virtual machine, making it easily adoptable by current smart contract developers familiar with the Solidity development language. So when you write code, there are many different languages in which you can use, and Solidity is the language developed by the Ethereum developers to write smart contracts which are compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. Therefore, smart contracts on the Flair network, as it uses the Ethereum virtual machine, will use this same language. Flair Finance is a Web3 compatible decentralized application network built for trustless engagement in peer-to-peer financial ecosystems. Information provided to the platform is controlled entirely by the user and can be modified to fit the user preferences within their Web3 compatible wallets, for example MetaMask or Decent Wallet. Information is provided to the platform upon connecting and deleting from the platform upon disconnecting. This makes it very safe. Flair Finance utilizes various third-party technologies to offer the best regulatory compliance solution to ensure KYC and AML policies are followed as much as possible. And KYC is also known as Know Your Customer. And as for AML, this is known as anti-money laundering. These technologies will help offer a more regulatory-friendly solution for our users and a safer place to engage with peer-to-peer financial solutions. Flair Finance is built entirely from the ground up, with some inspiration from a number of industry-focused developments, including Uniswap, 1inch Exchange, BZX Protocol, Nexus Mutual, Yearn Finance, and Binance. We give recognition to these innovative developments and their founders for the time put in to deliver such groundbreaking decentralized technologies to the industry. Now, this summarizes the first section of the breakdown of the Flair Finance white paper. In the next episode, we will be getting to the juicy bits. This is simply just the precursor. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and until next time, I'm out.